this is what you have to finish. This is the green paper. This side of the paper is what's to be completed for homework. You got just 3 problems, so let's get this done. Just remember our formula when to find the arc length or the arc is S equals radius times theta in terms of radians. So theta has to be in radians. That means if it's in terms of radians, remember you have to see a pi. If there's no pi, then that's degrees, and that's a different formula. That's the formula that you did on the video. But luckily, all of these are in terms of pi. So if you need some assistance or some help, or you want to check your answers, pause the video, go to the, or fast forward and do whatever you need to do. But on number 2, the arc that they're referring to is this major arc here. That will represent the S. And then our 16 feet, that is your radius, correct. So we're just going to plug it into our formula. The arc length is equal to the radius times theta. Write the formula first, then we plug in our parts. To get that S, we take our radius, which is the 16 feet. We multiply it by theta. The theta, this blue arc length goes with this angle here. This is actually our theta. So our theta, we substituted as 3 pi over 2. And we just multiply. So when we multiply, we're going to do top times top, bottom times bottom. So this can be read as 16 times 3 pi over 2. Now, we're going to keep pi in our answer. So what you really need to just focus on is your 16 times 3 and then divided by 2. Or if you wanted to, since we know it's 16 times, and then we can go to our control divide, 3 over 2, that would give us our answer again. So I get a whole number here, and that's possible. So don't think you're doing something wrong. So this final answer would be 24 pi. Okay, 24 pi is the length of the arc, the S. All right, and then on number 3, now they want us to find the missing angle. So now you have to work backwards. When we're trying to find the angle they're referring to is that theta. Okay, so to get to that theta, this is when we take the arc length, the S, and divide it by the radius, the R. So our arc length in number 3 is the 4/3 pi, 4 pi over 3, okay? And the radius, I believe it's 8, so we're going to divide that by 8, and that's going to get us to our theta, to our angle. So, not too sure, you can use your calculator, and you can do your 4/3. And then we want to divide that by 4, I believe it was. No, 8. Okay? And we get 1/6. Okay? So 1/6, and we keep pi in our answer. So 1/6 pi is the theta. And now we're doing the same thing, trying to find the radians. Is the x represents the theta part, and then the 2/3 pi represents your S, and your 15 represents your radius. So again, I want you to plug it in to our formula, which is we take the S, we divide it by the radius, which is our 15. So I'm going to check for sure that we can have this down. Use your calculator. Thank you for getting this done.